Good Tuesday evening, everybody. David Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center, and near record heat continues. We tied a record up at College Station today, set a new record high at Hobby Airport today. We're going to flirt with records for the next couple of days. Rain chances do begin to rise. A slight chance for a scattered shower tomorrow and Thursday, only a slight chance. Then Friday, it's a little better than a slight chance, but we've had to back off on rain chances. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot. We'll look at that outlook for rain totals across the state. Parts of the state will see a good rain and thunderstorm. And then we're going to go ahead and give it a shot at the Thanksgiving outlook. It's 10 days out. Forecast is tough that far out. We're either going to get a front or we're going to be right before a front. And so I think, expect the forecast that I show you this evening for Thanksgiving to change a couple of times before we get closer and can really narrow it down. As far as rain chances go, 20% tomorrow and Thursday, 30% Friday. That's it. Saturday 20%, Sunday 30, Monday 30. Tuesday we'll try to do it again with another one of these Pacific systems. This is Pacific system number 2 that's coming in Thursday, Friday. That will give us very little rain. I've been talking about this. Even though the models have been saying we'd have a good chance for rain, they've backed off as we get closer to the event. And I think it has something to do with us being in a La Nina, which in general gives us lower rain totals for the winter season. And that's what we're moving into, and we're in a La Nina now. And so it's not surprising that we're kind of dry, and of course we're in drought across the area. High temp today went to 84 at Bush, 12 above the normal of 72. Record high is 86, so we missed the record at Bush by 2 degrees. Record low is 28. Set on this day back in 1889. And check this out. Normal low this time of the year is 51. We were at 66. Was that 15 degrees above normal? I think lows tomorrow morning will be 70 or even above 70 in many neighborhoods tomorrow morning as we really warm up here as we go into the second half of November. High temp today, College Station 84, record's 84, so we tied it. Bush again 84, did not tie the record of 86, but Hobby did set a new record. 88 was the observed high, 86 was the record. We'll now have today as the new record. Galveston hit 81, did not hit the record of 84, set on this day back in 2016. Tomorrow we'll forecast 86, record's 85. So if we make it to 86 tomorrow, we're going to break a record. We're forecasting 85 Thursday, record's 84. Another one where we're forecasting a new record high. So records possible next couple of days, maybe not quite as warm on Friday. And we will see temperatures moderate a bit going into the weekend. We're going to also see at least a slight chance for a scattered shower for the weekend as well. Current temps as we look from our tower camera here in the Galleria area, Williams Tower, everything's shining beautifully on a beautiful evening. It's 78 at Hobby right now. Bush is almost 80 right now. Sugarland 79, Tomball 78, Pearland 77. It feels like a summer evening out here. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. Take a long walk this evening. And overnight, how mild does it get? Morning lows near 70. 3rd Ward 70, Montrose 70, Sunnyside 70, Allendale and Galena Park 71. The forecast for tomorrow morning, Copperfield 71, Alameda 71, Spring Branch 70, Alameda 71 again, Pasadena 70, Channelview 71. Baytown may be 72 with Addicks at 72 tomorrow morning. Again, the normal low 51. So that would be 21 degrees above normal on the low side at Addicks if we stay there. And then high temps tomorrow, again, it's mid to upper 80s. 86, 87 Tomball, 87 Spring, Cleveland 84, Pearland 84, Sealy 87. Again, we're going to be near or at a record tomorrow across the board. Big picture, very quiet across the nation, most of the nation. Scattered showers, the Virginias and the Ohio Valley. And it's not terribly heavy right now. They've had flood advisories across southern Nevada today. The Las Vegas area had a couple of flood advisories. I see some flood advisories here popping up now in Arizona as you get up into the mountainous regions there. They're getting some pretty good rain. Some snow on the higher elevations here. It's low pressure. This is our low pressure system now. This is low pressure system number 2 sitting here over LA. They've been quite wet here over California. So nothing over the top here rain-wise, but yeah, they're getting some scattered flood advisories out there in the desert Southwest. That is the low that's going to move in our direction. This is the one that we hope will bring us a good chance for rain Thursday night into Friday. It's not going to do it. It will bring a rain chance, but it's going to be slight. This is the way it looks at the upper level flow. We'll zoom out. There's that big trough, the rainmaker, and you see the ridge pattern here, the rainbow pattern. When you see a rainbow, that is a warm ridge. That's what we are under. That's why we're so warm. Okay, now bear with me. The modeling on this, this particular model has been a little sketchy, so let's see how it goes here. Yeah, it's going to skip on me. So what I want to show you is, as we head into Friday, we have a chance for a scattered shower, but a small one. And bear with me. Yeah, modeling data just not. So we're live. It's taking a little bit of a chill right here. So Tuesday, what I wanted to show you is that we've got a rain chance moving in here Tuesday. Now, I think the modeling may pick up here as we try to show you. Yeah, so this is what I want to show you. So this is the long range part of this model. This is still working at the moment. This is going into Wednesday of Thanksgiving week, day before Thanksgiving. Zonal flow, a little bit of a dip in the upper level winds here and a front. So day before Thanksgiving, we're still mild. This front, modeling for the past couple of days, has been trying to push a front through here on Thanksgiving, either in the morning or in the evening. Can't time it out this far out right now, 10 days out. But if that verifies, the front pushes through Thursday at some point, then by Friday, it's out here in the Gulf. That would allow chilly, we'll call it much cooler air to come in for Thanksgiving and Friday. If that verifies, we'd get one of these troughs across the central and eastern half of the country. That would allow cooler air to come down out of Canada, and that would allow for a much cooler Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday, and then the weekend as well. That's the long range. This is 10 days out. We'll continue to monitor this, but it will probably waffle back and forth a little bit before we get closer and we can really have a little bit better forecast on that. Travel forecast. As we head into Tuesday of next week, I just wanted to show you that's when we have another rain chance here. I hope we get some rain and thunder here. It doesn't look overly done, but that will be a chance for rain as we head into Tuesday of next week. If you're traveling Monday, Tuesday may be a day when we have an airport delay in Houston. That system pushes east Wednesday. So Wednesday, Chicago to Atlanta, Cincinnati, Ohio, New York could see some rain going into Wednesday, and then snow back there into the Rocky Mountain West, where the mountains could get some snow going into Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Seattle 45, Frisco 66 on Wednesday. Miami looking good, LA looking good on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Minneapolis cold but clear, 31. And then Thanksgiving for Houston. At the moment, just looking at the modeling, and I'm not showing you the coldest model run, I'm not showing you the warmest one, kind of taking an average in between. I think 60s is a good forecast for Thanksgiving right now. That would be comfortably cool if we had 60s, mostly cloudy, northwest wind at 5 to 15 miles an hour for Thanksgiving. That's the outlook right now. Unusually warm across the south and central United States. When one part of the northern hemisphere is unusually warm, usually another part is unusually cold. And that is exactly what we're seeing over here in Siberia. Sussman's 25 below. That's much more like December, January temperatures over here in Siberia. Belaya Gora 21 below. Srednikolimsk is 13 below. Severny's 13 below. Kandiga 16 below. I track temperatures here. I always take a glance at them this time of the year, because if we're going to get an Arctic outbreak or Siberian Express, it starts in Siberia. And the cold air is in place here. What has to happen to get Siberian air to come over into North America is we need a cross-polar flow. Right now, we don't have that. Some of the longer range models do suggest that some of that Siberian air may get over into Canada and North America as we head out 8, 9, 10 days. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. If I see anything that looks like we're going to get that Siberian Express coming across into North America, I'll show you the flow and I'll let you know. And I'm going to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's look at our next rain chance. It's tomorrow with an isolated little scattered shower. 20% rain chance tomorrow. That's Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday night into Thursday morning, it's central Texas and north central Texas getting some heavy rain. They've already posting some flood advisories out here for Thursday. Look at the training possible out here in the hill country. They could have some flash flooding here Wednesday night, Thursday morning. We go into Thursday afternoon. We don't get much at all. Again, look at the rain in central Texas and the hill country. That could be significant. We're going to try to push some of that rain into our northwest counties Thursday night, and then it fizzles pretty quickly. Maybe a few scattered showers Friday morning. and that weekend's going into Friday midday. So we do have a rain chance Thursday, Friday, but it's not a very high one for Houston and southeast Texas. It is a very high one for central Texas. Models continue to paint 4, 5, 6, 7 inches of rain plus in the hill country. Central and North Texas, we'll watch and see if that verifies. Again, they've already posted flood advisories out here in the hill country for the potential for some heavy rain. Now, we need the rain here in southeast Texas. We're more than 2 inches behind for the month of November, and we are a foot behind for the year. We're going into a La Nina winter. That means below normal rainfall is likely. That could leave us in significant drought as we head into the spring of next year. Just to set your bearings, the drought across Texas is worse here in south and southeast portions of Texas. Rainfall outlook 24th through the 28th, wetter than normal for the Arklatex. Maybe we'll get some of that. Warmer than normal continues the 24th through the 28th, according to NOAA, a little cooler in the Pacific Northwest. Here's Thursday, mild in the morning, 70. Again, that'd be 19 degrees above normal. 87 is a high temp. That'll be a record if we get there. The extended 85 on Thursday. Friday, a 30% chance for a scattered thunder shower. I think that's our best chance in the next 4 days. A temperature is a little more mild, but still warm Saturday, Sunday. 30% rain chance Sunday. 30% chance for a scattered shower Monday. 50% chance on Tuesday. That would be storm system number 3 from the Pacific. Hopefully that one can give southeast Texas a dose of rain. We're tracking it and we'll keep you posted, and you can always get your update right here on Plus. All right, that's where we stand on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Take advantage of it, folks. Have a good evening.